Merry Christmas, and we're gonna have our first look at Season's Greetings DLC for the lake.
Hello.
Thank you to Gamious and Whitethorn for the game key.
Remember?
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you get here? Will someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Thomas Weiss.
All right then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em.
Talking on one of those futuristic invisible phones. Frank Thomas, get it?
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1 million after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
Ha! I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
Fantastic.
Ah, great. The sooner I can stretch out by the fire, the better.
Ha! That's a strategy right out of my playbook. Take it easy out there today.
Alright, well, we got the Bon Voyage from Frankfurter. Let's hit the road. A lot of mail to do. Actually, it's not too terrible. Pretty much how you start in the other game. In the base game. Merry Christmas, and we're gonna have our first look at Season's Greetings DLC for the lake. Thank you to Gamious and Whitethorn for the game key. So I guess we'll just kind of do the loop like we normally do.
Providence Oaks, good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO-positive pet peeves about snow to last me a lifetime. But don't let that stop you from calling in new ones. My answer machine can handle it.
PO, positive or pet peeve?
We're starting off the week with a PO snow positive from Cheryl.
Jack, we all love the beautiful snowy scenery. But there's one thing I like even better. The sound. Or actually lack thereof. Fresh snow absorbs sounds. It creates a tranquility that is just sublime.
Believe it or not, Cheryl, even a loudmouth like me can appreciate a bit of silence every now and then. And, judging by the weather, we can enjoy it for a little while longer. We've got some bright but cold days coming up with a chance of snow later in the week. And now, music.
Well, hopefully I exit out of that before there was going to be music. For copyright reasons.
Walnut Drive is where Meredith's school friend Jessie used to live. I remember once Meredith came home from school after learning about walnuts. She asked us if they were named after the street. Fancy handwriting on this one.
I really love just how much, like, just putting some white paint everywhere and some gaudy Christmas lights really changes the whole atmosphere. Alright, so we have another one just basically getting out of here, and then we have another one right on the main drag. Alright, simple enough. Yeah, I don't want to bother them with copyright stuff right now. They do have a thing where, like, if your videos do get flagged, they will whitelist you. I don't want to bother them during this time of the year. Everybody's kind of like buttoning up and finishing projects before the end of the year. I don't want to hassle these people with emails. But I am curious to do it on my spare time. To hear what's changed on the radio.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
just a super chill game. Even this feels very familiar, and this just came out like a month ago. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the previous video, but yeah, the lake, I remember playing the demo, and then when it went on Xbox, man, it's just super chill, super relaxing. Very, very much different vibe from what everything else was happening at the time, especially with next gen games. This just scratched an itch that you didn't really get a lot on console. Now, did we? Yes, we held it long enough. We were having an issue with Meredith, but we were like closing the lid before. Where are they at? There we go. Hey, it's Lori.
Hi, Ben. Got a pretty hefty package here for you.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Hi, Mr. W. Please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Hey, Lori. I didn't know you'd already begun working here. Weren't you supposed to start in January?
Yeah, she pestered me into allowing her to start a week early. Already put snow tires on half the town's vehicles. At this rate, I can retire before the end of next summer. But this truck's fine, Lori. I gave it a checkup for Frank less than 10 days ago.
Ah, are you sure there's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
Call it a mail truck,
Just
or the
call it
goose.
The mail truck, actually.
Boring. We need to come up with a better name than that.
Ooh,
Tell you
goose.
what, Lori. Maybe you can check out the car horn. It sounded a little off last time I checked.
The horn, eh? I'm on it. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W.
I say that.
Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Thanks, Lori.
Come to think of it, I will be calling your truck the Goose from here on out. Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
Ooh, origin story.
The goose has a nice ring to it. Or a nice honk, anyway. Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
Oh, that's good to have the origin story of the goose. Okay, so I think this is the one that's going to be venturing pretty far. Yeah, this is going to be the far one. They always kind of give you one that's at a distance. Oh, we'll be on our way. Super relaxing, chill game. Man, this somehow they made it way more scenic with all the snow everywhere, and you can see the white tops of the trees. Kind of like the postal van is like just completely camouflaged right now. The only other way to make this way more relaxing is to play the radio. And I highly suggest anybody who plays this game and the DLC, it's 100% necessary to play with the radio on. We haven't been here in like ages. I think the last time we were here, I think the guy was playing video games on the PC. And the main story. Oh, the missus.
Hi there, Mr. Mailman. Got anything for me today?
Hello, ma'am. Just one parcel.
Thank you, sir. It's true what they say about mail carriers in snow.
They hate it and long for the summer?
No, that it makes them look even more handsome in their uniform.
Oh, thank you kindly. But if I get any more compliments, I might not want to leave.
Oh, I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel. How may I help you?
Alright, we just saw the missus. Or maybe, perhaps, someone who likes Tom Selleck mustaches. I'm not here to judge. Yeah, this is super relaxing. I really love this scenic tunnel, basically, that we're going through. Before we go through the tunnel. There's just nothing but white tops everywhere and snow on the ground. It just fills this whole picture. It was picturesque. Just playing a lot of third-person racing games. Kind of get used to all those camera angles. Okay, we're almost there. You kind of get spoiled. Like GTA, like sits up a little higher. I feel like you could probably get a better perspective because we're like right at the top of the roof of the mail truck. So a lot of it is kind of blocked. It would be nice if we were slightly zoomed out more, just to kind of see more in front of us instead of just seeing more of the truck. What is it over here? Main Street. I think it's 300, no? Is it 300? I don't know if it's gonna tell us or not. Nah, we'll take a chance. We'll see if we goof it already. And we didn't even get it. We did the Meredith thing. We closed it too soon.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
We could have probably just done this one last. I didn't realize until now that we're literally across the street from the post office.
Hey, Beth. How are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Business as usual. No, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
Really? So no Mildred rummaging for discounts today?
Well, I'll tell you, she was actually in here just now. I sold her a beautiful 1986 calendar that had kittens wearing mittens on the front.
Oh God, just trigger her.
I kid you not. I wasn't even aware that was part of my inventory. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and would you believe one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias?
Never knew you had a clone walking around out there.
Well, that certainly would be something, wouldn't it? There wouldn't be enough books to discuss or wine to consume. By the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books? Isn't that fascinating?
Super fascinating.
Imagine having to load that into your car.
I'm starting to relate. I'm still holding this delivery.
That's subtle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Well, come here then. Put it on the counter. How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
I'll be sure to ask her. But you know how Emily gets in the kitchen. There'll be so much food, we'll be eating stuffing all week.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Sounds ominous.
Kinda does.
You have no idea.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my Daniel and his wife for a few days. We're planning a Hawaii 5-0 marathon. It's my guilty pleasure, and luckily it's theirs too.
Ooh, fancy.
Ah, Dano. Give him my best when you see him. And his wife, of course.
I shall. Right. I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait. I'll bring over your presents later in the week. I hope you have a Merry Christmas Eve tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
Just something super cozy about like these very nosy neighbors who know everything about your life. Sometimes before you know. It's like they're not even subtle about it. They just kind of know everything. Oh, sorry, buddy. Apparently you can't go around me. You're like the one car that can't go around me. Oh, nice. The reindeers and the light poles. That is super cool. All right, we're like really off to the side of the road here, buddy. I hope you can get by. Oh, you just parked over there. We'll park here then. 351 Main Street. Oh, it's our last package. And it's the movie store. Man, I miss this. This is like nostalgia for me personally. We'd always spend so much time at Blockbuster.
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
She's very busy. The motel's chronically understaffed.
Ah, yes. This must be busy season at the motel. I do like it when out-of-towners come to visit our little hamlet, especially when they like movies.
Apparently most of the rooms have been fitted with VCRs now. Should be good for business.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
You okay there, Angie?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I, recently ended my relationship.
Oh.
Angie, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long-distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, that shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant, it just makes it so definite, you know? Like, the LA chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
Sounds like you're dealing with it like a champ, though. How did your ex take it?
My ex-girlfriend, you mean? Yeah, she's handling it okay. Other than the passive-aggressive shipping of toiletries, I guess. Oh, did you not know?
Well, surely it's none of my concern.
I mean, it's not exactly something I walk around advertising around here. This is probably the first time I've seen you blush.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
Oh, a nice little farewell from Kenny Omega. Well, I guess we're gonna have our goodbye bang in about a minute or so. Deliver this last mail. Once Frank decides to enter the truck. Should be just down here, no? Yeah, this is just super calming. I mean, the story just adds to it, but like, damn, I could just drive around in like very interactive world like this is. It's like one of the games you 100% okay with existing in it. All right, I think this is the right one. 302.
And that's the last one.
You.
Whew.
And now we check out. Put our feet up in front of the fire. I want to say I think they've embellished the noise a lot more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Suicidal. At the very end. Just walk out right in front. And here's the end of the road. Let's do our deal. Back into a spot. We have no lines this time, so we're just gonna try to fake it to make it.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith! Are you all packed for tomorrow?
Oh no.
Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make it tomorrow.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry, but I'm snowed under with work. It's added 86. It needs to be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
Yep, it sure does. Is that Steve guy pressuring you again?
No, it's not Steve's fault.
Meredith.
We've all worked so hard this year. Can't squander it all in the last week, right?
I hate to say it, but it sounds exactly like what you said last year. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, that's Mom.
Oh, someone's calling. Must be your mom.
Okay, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to it. I'll call again soon, Dad. Love you.
Hey, is that you?
If by you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
I just got off the phone with my other M, so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
I know, Em. I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
Just Mildred? You might as well go for rock bottom and ask Nancy to.
Oh, yes. Oh, I'd love to hear them bicker about the cat food assortment at the general store. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
Sure, you know what? We're gonna retain the same habits that Meredith had. We're gonna watch TV. Is it gonna be a bon appetit?
Detective Fries! You've been assigned a new partner.
Oh, come on, Chief. You know I don't need nobody's help.
He's from Germany. Hamburg, to be exact.
A German? Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Stop complaining, Fries, and go pick up that hamburger from the airport.
Alright guys, well this was our first look at Season's Greetings DLC for the Lake. This came out in November. and it's pretty quaint. I'm really digging it. It really changed a lot of what Providence Oaks was, just by adding some white paint basically everywhere and some blinky lights. I'm kind of curious to see what this looks like at night, because it looks pretty cool during the day with everything kind of lit up, which is a little weird because not many people have their lights on this early in the day, but it is what it is. Anyway guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and we'll catch you in the next video.